back with a free group of 3 early games for college basketball. We're looking at the early start of college basketball. College basketball is going to be starting on Wednesday, the 25th of November. So that's tomorrow. Of course, there's not much going on today, so I just figured, hey, we'll do a live show again tomorrow, but those will be for the later afternoon games. These are going to be for the early games. So you guys are out there and you don't want to wait till the afternoon, don't worry. There's games starting, I believe, as early as 9 a.m. So don't forget, though, as always, we appreciate everybody for joining in. We'll continue to do our part, which give out those free betting picks. And all we ask for you, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, tell your friends, share, leave comments, and participate. So that way it's a lot more fun than just listening to me talk all day, every day. So thanks everybody though for all the stuff, all the people have been watching. We had 4,000 I think yesterday, so just to hear on YouTube, and then of course another 500-600 on Facebook. So thanks again. So we've got 3 early betting picks for you. All these games are going to go before we go on our live show tomorrow, and of course that's always 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time is when I do mine. And then so make sure you get in on these. So we're going to be starting on Wednesday here, and we got a noon matchup here. I like this Oakland versus Xavier matchup, and it was kind of surprising. And when I say I like these teams, that doesn't mean I think these teams are going to win outright. There's going to be a lot of big spreads early in this year because, of course, we have non-conference play, and you have teams playing, big schools playing small schools. So Xavier's hosting in Oakland here, and the line opens at 21.5, bet almost immediately down to 19.5, and the total from 143.5 down to 139. Now Xavier lost a lot last year, so it's kind of it's not a surprise that maybe Xavier could struggle early in the season. Chris Mack and company have done a great job here at Xavier, continuing their success they've had for years and years. Coach Steele has done stepped in for Coach Mack, and of course he was on his staff, so he's done a great job. But I think this is way too many. This is a Xavier team that, like I said, has to replace several key players off a pretty good team last year. And Oakland's one of those teams that can sneak up and upset you, or at least make you really work at it. So I really like getting the 19.5. I wish I would have gotten it when it first clicked open at 21.5, but we'll take it at 19.5. We'll take Oakland. I think they're really dangerous here. I think this one, even in the first half, would be a good bet. But we're going to play it for the game, Oakland plus 19.5. And don't forget, as always, leave what you like for tomorrow in the comments section. I think there's like 80-some college basketball games for tomorrow. Also, if you want to talk about college football or the NFL, of course, we're going to have a ton of that going on starting on Thursday, but no football until Thursday. So, like I said, I will be back on Wednesday to do our live show. That will be from between 4 and 5 Eastern Standard Time. I'll go somewhere in that hour, and I'll have another 3 college basketball games, and those will be in the late action for Wednesday night, opening day of college basketball. Okay, don't forget, though, before I give you my next 2, I have 2 more betting picks. We've got a special up for Thanksgiving. So you can get 50% off 2-for-1 weekly passes. So all you have to do is use the promo code picksandparlays.net/turkey. That's in the comments. It's also in the description, both at YouTube and Facebook. You choose myself or any of the other 25 experts. Weekly pass for 50% off. So make sure you take advantage of our experts over at Picks and Parlays. 50% off. There's no promo code. You actually have to use the link, picksandparlays.net/turkey, and you can click on the link that's in the description to both YouTube and on Facebook. So, all right. So the second game, we got Drexel at Penn State, and this is an interesting matchup. Of course, Penn State, a little interesting, finally Penn State is started to right the ship when it comes to basketball. And then, the coaching issue and the changing of that. And, but they're facing Drexel's been bad for a long time. I was trying to think back when the last time Drexel had a good team, and it's been a few years. And this Penn State team is really good. That line opened, I believe it was opened at 13.5. The line's 13 now, and the total is 143 at the time. I'm doing this on Tuesday evening. I like Penn State here. I think Penn State's the better team. I think they're going to be coming out and everybody's doubting them. I think Penn State has a veteran group here. I like Penn State minus 13 in this one. So that's my second play for the early games. These all three go before we're going to be doing our live show tomorrow. So make sure you get on those. And like I said, don't forget, leave them in the comments who you like. As we see right here, I mean, you can see them in the comments. So that's always good. So then we can say after the fact who was right and who was wrong. Everybody after the fact tells me they were, hit a 5-team parlay or whatever, but then very seldom is anybody was right in the comments. So leave it in the comments. And don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, share to your friends, all those kind of stuff to help us spread the word. And then we have a one more free pick for you for early games for college basketball opening day on Wednesday, and that's tomorrow. Michigan is really going to be a good team, and I think Juwan Howard's got this program headed in the right direction, or kept it headed in the right direction. John Beilein did a heck of a job while he was there. Bowling Green at Michigan, line's 14, and a total of 148.5. And sometimes you have to be a little worried about these big lines, but I actually thought this line should be higher. I thought it should be in the 16, 17 range. I think Michigan is really, really deep and really talented. And I think that's what you're going to see early in the year, that you need to have depth because of the COVID, because of lack of offseason and a weird offseason, weird practice schedules for a lot of these teams. So I like Michigan minus 14. So that's my third betting pick. We'll do a recap here. Before I do so, though, don't forget, we got that special up for this week, 50% off, 2-for-1 weekly pass. That's 2 cappers for the price of 1. And you get it at 50% off. Any 2 experts you choose over at Picks and Parlays for 50% off. You get 7-day pass. So make sure you check that out. That's picksandparlays.net/turkey. The link is actually in the description to both YouTube and Facebook. So you can click on it as well there. Also in the comments if you're watching live. All right, so let's recap here. And don't forget, tomorrow I will be back with 3 late games that I like in college basketball for Wednesday night. So make sure you tune in between 4 and 5. As always, we'll have betting talk and all 3 college basketball picks I like for the afternoon, late afternoon and early evening and late evening plays. So I like Oakland at Xavier. I like Oakland plus 19.5. Drexel at Penn State. I like Penn State minus 13. And Bowling Green at Michigan minus 14. And I know a lot of people here asking which one of these is my favorite. And that's tough because it's early in the season. I'm not going crazy, with what I'm betting personally. I'm going to bet all 3 of these even. I guess if you really twisted my arm, I'd probably take Penn State minus 13 as my best play. But between that one and Oakland, I would say, and then Michigan would be the third of those. So, yes, thank you for the talk. I did hit the Rams last night. That was a nice winner outright. Even before game, I put a little money line action, so that was nice. Best bet for tonight. I don't have any bets for tonight. That's why we're covering college basketball early tomorrow. There's nothing out there for me to bet. I don't have the football. We don't have football till Thursday, and college basketball doesn't start till the morning. So that's it. Oakland plus 19.5, Penn State minus 13, and Michigan minus 14 as my 3 best bets for opening day of college basketball. Those are all the early bets that I have for Wednesday. Don't forget, I will have late plays. I'll be up between 4 and 5 Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday to give those late ones. And then also, don't forget our weekly special for Turkey Day for Thanksgiving this week. 50% off our 2-for-1 experts weekly pass. You get 7 days of picks from whichever 2 experts you choose over at Picks and Parlays. Picksandparlays.net/turkey to get that link. That's the link to go to take advantage of that. That's also in the description of this video. So, all right, guys, everybody have a great day. Don't forget, continue to put in the comments who you like for tomorrow's opening of college basketball, either early or late, or if you want to talk about football, whatever, put it in the comments. And don't forget, as always, hit that thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you back again on Hump Day Wednesday with some more college basketball opening day talk.